Namaskar, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing in the Department of Science and Technology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. The students, as per session of your curriculum, Basics of Mathematics. Today we shall discuss about quadratic equation, and the topic that is going to be discussed today, the numerical aspect of quadratic equation and application of the formulae that are existing in quadratic equation. Ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. We shall see here in detail. So let us wait and see the topic we are going to discuss with you. See some short answer, question and reasoning. Please write some short answer questions, some short answer questions with reasoning. This is the topic basically we are going to discuss. We are going to give the region and region of the, you can say, solution, that why this is the answer. The question is simple question 1 is here. Does x minus 1 whole square, let us write x minus 1 whole square plus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 0 have a real root? Justify your answer. So to get solution of this question or to reach at any level of your decision, to reach at any level of your decision, firstly you should simplify the given equation as x minus 1 whole square plus 2 into x plus 1. This is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this will give you x square minus 2x plus 1. This is 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this will be x square, 2x plus and 2x minus will be cancelled. So this will be x square plus 3 is equal to 0. And here this question is asking to you that does this equation have a real roots? For that you have to find the discriminant, and discriminant, you know how it is found, how you find the discriminant. Recall please. The formula for finding discriminant of a quadratic equation is b square minus 4ac. Here b is what? B is nothing. B is 0. So 0 square minus 4 into a. A is what? A is coefficient of x square. This is 1. And c is what? This is 3. This is equal to minus 12. This is equal to minus 12. This minus 12 is less than 0. And you know that if the value of the discriminant is less than 0, then the given quadratic equation will have no real root. So your question is asking here that does this equation have a real root? Your answer will be no. And justify your answer means what? You have to find the discriminant, as I have said you have to find the value of capital D, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, and you will be finding d is equal to minus 12, that is less than 0. So in case of negative discriminant, you know the roots will be imaginary. So there is no possibility of finding any real root in this case. So this is the logic, this is the reasoning. And next simple question is here. Is the following statement true or false? Justify your answer. If in a quadratic equation the coefficient of x is 0, then the quadratic equation has no real roots. Again please try to understand meaning of the question. Your question start from here. This is the actually question. If a quadratic equation, I am writing your standard form of quadratic equation as ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. And this is said, if in a quadratic equation the coefficient of x is 0, the coefficient of x is 0 means here b is equal to 0. If b is equal to 0, then still you have ax square plus c is equal to 0. Then the quadratic equation has no real roots. No, this is false logic, because it is nothing if coefficient of x is 0. It may be 0. The condition is that during the definition of a quadratic equation, you have seen that in case of writing a standard form of a quadratic equation, the coefficient of x square should not be equal to 0, because if the coefficient of x square will be 0, then the equation will be converted into a linear equation. And so in that case, we can't be able to find the discriminant of the given quadratic equation, because no concept of quadratic, no concept of finding alpha beta, or no concept of discriminant finding will be applicable in that very case. So in this question in sample number 2, if the coefficient of x is equal to 0, then no problem. It may be is equal to 0. So still you have two terms in your quadratic equation. And in that case, it is possible to find the discriminant. So here is written false, as I told you. Since the discriminant in this case is minus 4ac, which can still be non-negative. Which can still be non-negative if a and c are opposite sign, or a or c are 0. Yeah, this is the logic we have discussed already. And students, now please, I suggest you that kindly take a screenshot of this exercise that has been taken from the NCERT book with courtesy, and please write these numericals. State whether the following quadratic equation have two distinct real root. Justify. You have to check, you have to just check in which equation d is greater than 0 or d is equal to 0. So if I say you that if you are taking your equation, please write this. In 1, here is written x square minus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. But is written here is written x square minus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1, you know, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 4 by comparing with ax square bx plus c. So find d is equal to, this is b square minus 4ac. So d means minus 3a square, 4 into a means 1, c means 4. Minus 3a square means 9, 4 into 4, 16. 9 minus 16 means minus 7, less than 0, negative. So this equation is giving you negative discriminant. So you know, in case of d less than 0, we can't get any real root. So there is no distinct real, there is no question of distinct real roots for question number 1. Similarly, you should find D of this 2, and up to you can set question number Roman 10 here. You can have to, you have to find the value of D, and you have to see that what value actually you are getting in the case of calculation of discriminant of the given quadratic equation. So student, please do exercise, and in case of any problem, please note it down and discuss with me during live interaction on Google Meet or through any process with you. So this session is, students, this session is powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. And in case of any query or in case of any confusion, I suggest you that kindly you write your comment in the inbox. I shall try to resolve your query from there. Thank you very much.